Acidification of the oceans? It's been going on for a mighty long time. But they're looking at acidifications increasing in the oceans. And they're looking at the thing as going down. The acid pHs are going down. And right now they're about 8, 7, 9. And that's beginning to worry because of, well, what's on the surface? Plankton. It converts CO2 into oxygen. You know, sunlight, plankton, CO2, because it is plants. And they're finding out that if the pH in the water goes down a point or two, the plankton dies. Oh, boy, there goes our oxygen source. We kill the plankton. Now we're killing the forest, we're killing the plankton. And what happens to CO2 keeps building up. What happens to us? It's not good for us. It's not good for plants. Well, it is good for plants, but it's having an effect of starch on plants. The CO2 is interfering with the production of protein, starch. Too much CO2 and the plant can't take it. The little increase, like you breathing on that, they can accept it, but too much, you're dead. And in the sea, it's worse. It's interfering with it's the CO2, the acid is interfering with the communication of sea life. That may be one of the reasons of mammals, dolphins, of being maybe one of the reasons sharks are hugging beaches. It's like their CO2, their sensors are off. And maybe because people taste better than sea life. Don't know. But we better figure that one out pretty fast. Or our swimming in the oceans will cease to exist. People will say sharks. And they don't know why all the sharks are hugging the oceans, the beach lines. Maybe their senses are off. Maybe they are the canary in the mine. Who knows? But a lot of wildlife is being affected by the change in the pHs. Because remember, everything in the ocean is looking for food. That's right. And if you go in the ocean, you're food. Humans. There's a lot of things will eat you if they can attack you and eat you. So if you start changing the pH in that, it's just like changing the pH in your water. The last thing you want to do is that glass of water is an acid. Well, let me put it this way: your bottle of a cola has all those bubbles. That's CO2 plugging out. Now, if you keep adding CO2 to that liquid, it turns into an acid. Whoopsie-daisy, whoopsie-daisy. So our changing of the oceans are having an effect on the oceans, the fish life. They're asking the question, why aren't these fish showing up around reefs? Well, the reefs are dying, not only from warm water, but acidification. Congratulations. We did it to ourselves. We can blame it on God, but we did it to ourselves.